Hi, we're back. We just did our PSA for Zouk Singapore.
Never lose that feeling.
That's the night's tagline, apparently.
We're here at Roubaix. Wait, the door's open. Would you mind shutting in? We're getting a lot of bleed of Montreal. We're having a killer set downstairs.
Killer set.
They're killing it.
They're killing it.
We can tell. They are hitting those harmonies.
Hitting them hard.
So tonight we're drinking. We got on a rider. It's called Chateau Fillon or Fillon. I don't know how to pronounce Le Français, but Chateau Fillon. It is a Bordeaux. It's from Bordeaux and it's Superior. It's a Cuvée Première 2009. It's mise en bouteille à la propriété, and it apparently won some type of
Bordeaux
money medal. Does argent mean silver or just money?
I think it means money.
Well, it won a silver money medal at the Concours de Bordeaux in 2011. So this, I would say, judging from all that information, it's going to be good because I know Heather and I both share an affinity for Bordeaux.
We do. However, just to preface Heather and Annie wine show, still to be decided.
We need to snazz your name. I'm just going to say this: if this ever makes it into the public realm, if you can just tell us our name,
we need some suggestions.
We're gonna consider it.
It's true, but we don't know anything about wine. We just know what we like.
Right, and so generally, we like things that aren't too sweet. They taste like more oaky.
I mean,
I don't know what oak tastes like.
I like when red wine tastes like barns and smoke.
Like manure or like
manure. I like when it's like funky and stinky. Like when you open up a bottle, it's like there's two things I know I like. One is what they would call like a barnyard wine, where they're like that smells kind of funky and weird. And
like a Roquefort funk or like a Brie funk, like Camembert, or
like an earthy stank.
So like
almost like cheese and feet.
Okay.
With a little BO, maybe some manure
and
some
this
grass.
Is what you like.
This is my favorite kind of wine. But my other
how
favorite
come whenever like the bathroom smells bad, you're like, ugh.
So I'm not drinking that.
I think that's weird. I like things to taste just yummy.
Okay, I think you would like Nebbiolas. This is like the one wine.
Okay,
it tastes like a bouquet of roses exploded in your face.
Okay, that does not sound like manure.
No, and that's the other kind of red wine I like.
Oh, I'm not really into flowery things.
Then this is what I want you to show.
But I also don't understand.
We hate each other's
how
wine.
to describe anything.
Generally.
So how do you do this? What's this thing?
Okay.
Also, we're drinking
this
which I like. My favorite wine glass. We can go into another segment, but my favorite wine glass are the cylindrical, the little short ones.
Those are my favorite. Oh, we agree on something. Cheers. But we don't. I don't like this glass. So you're supposed to swill it around, I think. But of course, I know nothing about wine. I don't think swill is the right word. No, and then you're supposed to look at the legs, which is like how the alcohol runs down.
It's really clinging to the plastic.
It's really clinging to the plastic.
So is that
for her pleasure? I don't know.
These are definitely ribbed for my pleasure. It's clinging to it, but is that just because it's ribbed?
I think it's because it's ribbed. It smells like a plastic cup. With some wine in it. Okay,
how are you sticking your nose in this thing?
We're ready to taste this?
Are we cupping it? I don't smell anything.
I don't actually smell anything.
It just smells like kind of like grape.
We also didn't explain that we're only going to be tasting wine that we get on the rider. We're not actually like buying wine to taste. We are because we are cheap as hell.
And we're in France.
This is a
pretty good bottle.
This is a rider wine show. Maybe we'll call it Heather and Annie's Rider Wine Show.
Rider wine.
Rider wine.
Night rider wine.
Okay, I think we just came up with the title. It is a night, and it is
on
the rider.
Okay? No. Night rider wine.
I
think there's room for improvement. Anyway, never mind.
Tastes like.
Well, it leaves an aftertaste of alcohol in your mouth.
It's not too sweet, but I definitely wouldn't call it dry.
You know, it's not flavorful.
No, it's not flavorful.
It doesn't taste like anything.
I'm pretty sure it's because this is a cheap Bordeaux. I believe Bordeaux is supposed to taste like something.
Do you think if it won the Médaille d'Or?
D'Argent?
No, the d'or, like if it won the gold medal, it would be good. But because it won the silver medal, it's like, this is good for the grocery store.
Maybe. This might be good for the grocery store. So I would describe it as jammy. It's a little jammy. It's fruit forward. Mm-hmm. Definitely fruity.
I can tell you've been reading about wines because I don't know what jammy and fruit forward mean.
I read a little bit about wines, but
she has a leg up here, guys.
I have a little bit of a leg up.
She's got a leg up.
But I would not. I mean,
metaphorically speaking.
But I would say this is passable for Rider wine.
It doesn't make me grimace.
No.
So that's.
It doesn't taste like we're at church on a Sunday taking communion.
Can I admit something?
You liked that wine.
I've only had communion wine twice.
I'm just learning about this now. How have you only had?
I thought
only had communion wine
twice.
I thought
it was gross for 300 people to share the same cup.
The priest wipes the lid.
Yeah, with
the lip.
Yeah, with a
with
white napkin.
And he takes it out of his pocket.
Soap involved. It's just like he was like rubbing the germs around the freaking cup from 300 people.
As a microbiologist, I agree with you.
I was homeschooled.
It's disgusting.
We would talk about this. Even so, it was like, you know, you're a kid, so you get to drink wine. So it's like, what's the advantage? Like,
you're not gonna get drunk on communion wine.
No, but you get to taste what alcohol tastes like.
That's true.
But it doesn't seem to supersede.
This wine is making my face hot, which I think means it has a lot of sulfites and possibly alcohol in it.
Can I mention that I think the only person who's gonna like this show is Keith Murray?
Keith, this show's for you. My face is really hot.
So I guess we like the wine. I give it
Oh yeah, what's our rating system?
I give it 6 out of 10.
10 what?
Stop.
Keys?
Oh, keys?
I don't know. Keyboard.
Oh, keys from a keyboard. I thought you meant
how many octaves? How many octaves does this get?
Wait, what's like your scale? Are we talking 88 keys?
We're talking about a tiny keyboard like we play, like I play? Or
42
like
keys?
Big girl's keyboard. Like
why don't we just say 8? Because there's 8 notes in a scale.
Okay. 8 notes in a scale.
Out of 8, I think this is a 5. 4.5 steps.
I gotta agree with you on that. This might be a first.
This is a first. This is
not also the first show
we recorded.
Yeah.
Of Heather and Annie's Night Rider wine talk. But it's also the first time we agreed.
It's true.
So hats off to you, Roubaix, for this one.
Is that
4.5?
Is that how we start off? Hats off. We should have discussed this. I mean, hats off to you. How about like get your cork off or something?
So Roubaix, get your cork
off. I don't even know what that means. I'm just riffing. Get your cork off, people. Cheers.